What they don't realize is this. Yes, they frighten me, but I've always been scared since the day I got here. I was raised by the man who murdered my parents, reared in a land of monsters. I live with that fear. Let it settle into my bones and ignore it. If I didn't pretend to be scared, I would hide under my owl down Carlettes in Maddox Estate forever. I would lie there and scream until there was nothing left of me. I refuse to do that. I will not do that. Oh my God. This feels like a blast from the past, like reading an experience from a different life, right? Pre-pandemic and pre-everything just totally brought me back to, yeah, a different chapter in my life. Welcome to Flip-Flops and Notebooks Book Reviews. I am Elliot, and today I'm going to review The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Let's get started. Alright, so first of all, this was published by Little Brown Books for Young Readers back in 2018, January to be precise. I read it in February of 2018, and this was the first book in about 6 months that I read for personal interests. Yeah, I was so busy with schoolwork, with getting my master's kind of prepared, done, having some nervous breakdowns, the usual stuff you do when you're in school. So I was just very, very immersed in the story, and I just loved to just read something that doesn't come with and now you have to write a 10-page essay on this. All right, so the details. Looking at my rather short review from back then, and what I remember from the story, I totally adored it. Absolutely adored it. I loved the characters, like all of them, and their internal conflicts and their issues. Each and every one of them was just so complex and kind of contradictory at times, but I really sunk my teeth into them, so to speak. Not really, but in a reading experience kind of sense. And I was never sure who to trust during this entire story, this entire royal intrigue. Or who was even more cruel? Is it really the prince or someone else? The writing was excellent. It just takes you by the hand and guides you through a world so beautiful that it's difficult to accept all the bad underneath this glittery surface. It's like, how can this be so described in so many beautiful words and then just be a complete nightmare? How so? The plot, yes, as I said, there is royal intrigue and lots of strategy and conflict within the main character and with others, and other characters have their own issues to work through or maybe not work through, and the main character's deep rooted desire to fit in is just a perfect recipe for a hauntingly good story. The verdict: overall, this is my type of jam. Young adult fantasy that makes me smile 4 years after reading it. Yes, this is why I love this genre so much. Alright, that's enough gushing from me. Let's keep the conversation going in the comment. Like the video if you actually liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of me, and thank you so much for watching.